We are many. Those that live beyond the veil of darkness where nightmares are born. Sanity knows no bounds, and men's thrives on the suffering of the dead. Rot in the solace in the souls of the weak. We have taken refuge here among the mortals in hope of harvest for my innocence. Tread lightly in the search for the voices and stories of the departed. For in shadow hides the evil that lurks within. As the light dies and slowly becomes night, the realm of spirits rule the world. In the darkness of your mind hides your own hidden demons, and brings to life your deepest fear. Do you have what it takes to speak to the dead? Do you accept your own mortality in the search for life after life? Have you ever seen a ghost, spirit, or demon? Have the lights flickered and the room became as cold as death itself? Maybe you have. Maybe it was your own subconscious preparing you for death. Come spend some of what's left of your own existence in our search for the answers that are hidden behind the veil. Shed off the blinders and open your mind's eye and listen to their stories. We are they. We are Incarnate Paranormal.
And what is up, everybody? How y'all doing? Happy Friday to you. Yeah, I'm having a freaking beer tonight. Why? It's just been one of those weeks. I might even get the bottle of Jack here in a few minutes. That's kind of where I'm at tonight. Guys had a good week as well. Grinch, I see you snuck in. How the hell you doing? Oh, that's going down too smooth. That's dangerous. That's a good sign. When beer goes down just perfect. Ooh, might get myself into trouble. And Bones is here. I got both of you here starting off early. This is good. Well, if I'm good, go for the Jack. It's better. I'm not going to start the show off with Jack. We might a little bit later on in the show, but we're good. Sorry about the no show last night. Didn't work too late. By the time I got home, I was in bed before 8 o'clock. Let's just say I got over 10 hours sleep last night. This week has absolutely beat the brakes off me. I gotta watch what I'm doing. I'm not getting any younger. It's just getting to the point where, yeah, I can do the work, but there's younger guys out there. So we'll see how that goes. Let's get on over to analyzing. We stopped at hour and 10 minutes Wednesday night. We've got another 30 minutes left on this recorder. Then we're going to try to pick another one and see what we can do. Hopefully get better results than the 5 we got on this one. Let's get started. Hopefully at least get 3 tonight by the end of the recorder. do gotta say though, I've been prepping. Basically, Blink 182 is getting ready to go back on tour. I've spent the past 2.5 days getting the gear ready for this show. Next week we're starting on Harry Styles and receiving back in Luke Bryan and getting the rest of Katy Perry ready. So getting all this gear ready this past week and this next week, guys, it's going to be brutal. I work for an audio visual company called Solotech. We do audio, lighting, video for musicians all over the world. Basically, when I deliver it here in town, I also help clean it, prepare it, test it, get ready to go out the door. So I do a little bit of everything. Also working on a lot of training courses to try to get me inside and do more inside work than driving. Because honestly, I'm just done driving. I've got well over 1 million miles under my belt, and I'm just tired of it. So hopefully here sooner than later, they bring me inside and let me do some more technical work. Like, let's see, we've got Usher in storage in the back of our warehouse. We've got some Celine stuff stored. We've got Carrie Underwood and a couple other artists. I've asked them. Problem is the company is being kind of stingent on the budget. So it's like they're only allowing to hire. The fiscal year just started, so they're only allowing a couple new hires. So we'll see. I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't mind driving every now and then. It gets me out of the office and away from the bullshit. It gets me a break. Because when I get to the location, I usually have people helping unload. I don't have to do too much. Plus, getting out every now and then just helps clear the head. Allows me to think about the show and just other shit. So, I love the job. It's a great fucking company. They treat us golden. I do have, as you saw in Discord, a major announcement. Unfortunately, I can't make it just yet. It is involving investigating a location coming up in June. One night, all night. It will be a 8 to 10 hour investigation. That's all I can say. And it will be mostly video. The GoPro is going to be running all night. I'm going to be taking memory cards, and I'm only going to take like one recorder with me and my camera. So camera, GoPro, digital recorder, Eddie. That's it. We're not loading this place down. Let's just say it's been a place I've been working on for the better part of about 2.5, 3 years. So this is going to be fun. And the shitty thing is, until there's 2 people have to be notified, I can't make that announcement until they're notified, because occasionally a couple of these people watch the show. So I can't exactly say it, as much as it pains me. is they've been working on getting into the same location and just went through the wrong people. And if the wrong people find out that the right people are letting other groups in, it's going to cause problems from the owner of the property to the two handling people going in. And it's going to be, I was asked, just until we get this settled, Brent, be quiet. So I have to respect that. Oh shit. Wait a minute. We're about a little bit further. We're about right there. I'm going to hit pause so I could amplify a little bit. It's not residential. It's privately owned. I said I've talked to the owner several times. It's just a matter of the parties involved getting on the same page. There we go. A little bit better. Problem is the problem. It's not a problem. The good thing is I've known these people for 20 years, or 15 years, let's say. I've known these people a long time. I've known the owners about 7 years. So I know the right peeps. And the good thing is I have a very good name in the paranormal field. The people who know me, they know that I'm no bullshit. So I always get invites to locations. It's the problem of getting to these locations. Money talks. Money, if I had the money to travel all the time, believe me, I would. We got to decide which recorder to do next. We got 20 minutes left on this one, or let's see. 20 minutes left on this one. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 recorders left. We have Dead's H1N Pro, H4N Pro, Tascam, Tascam Portacapture, which we're saving to the end because that's one Dead's carried all night. Unknown H1, Vexus H1, Explicit 2 and 3 H1, and the Zoom H3, which I carried, which we're doing at the very end. So we've actually got unknown. I don't know where we left that. Okay, well, we'll do unknown. Since you guys have been kind enough to donate the hot sauces, we'll do the unknown. Allow you guys to choose. Let's go ahead and get that written down. Right? Yeah, you guys would never do anything like that. Nah. Just wait till we get to the other hot sauces, because the top three, these aren't drinking hot sauces. Especially the top three, it's like a little, like the little spatula they give you for the cheese whiz for cheese and crackers. That's what they give you to freaking take this hot sauce with, and it's over 1,000,000 Scoville units. Like 1,000,000. I'm actually scared for the number 12. Number 12 ain't going to be cheap. 11 and 12 probably won't be cheap. If I'm going to kill myself for that, then I'm still thinking on doing the one chip challenge for you guys. But for one, it would have to be on a Friday night. Because I know if I do it, I probably won't be doing much for a couple days. One chip challenge will be at least a C note to do. Because if I'm going to kill myself on air, I want it to be worth it. You know what? I've watched a couple of videos for that this hot sauce stuff. Some of them, they say some of it just is horrible. It tastes horrible, which that remains to be seen. So what I might do, since there's 12 of them, 1 through 3 will be, well, we're gonna break it up in stages. 1, 2, and 3 might be like 5. 4, 5, and 6, 10, 7, 8, 9, 15, 10, 11, 12 might be 30. I don't know yet. We'll get to that road. Because I don't want to make it like these. I'm going to do something different. There's 12 of them. Let's see if we can read this. 1 is jalapeno. 2 is jalapeno habanero. 3 is jalapeno habanero powder. 4 is jalapeno habanero powder and ghost pepper. 5 is jalapeno habanero powder, ghost pepper powder. 6 is jalapeno habanero powder, ghost pepper powder, scorpion pepper. 7 is jalapeno habanero powder, ghost pepper powder, scorpion pepper powder. 8 is jalapeno habanero powder, ghost pepper powder, scorpion powder, and Carolina Reaper. Let's jump up to 10. 10 is jalapeno, habanero powder, ghost pepper, ghost powder, scorpion powder, Carolina Reaper powder, 1 million Scoville extract, Grinch, it might be close to that. 45, I think it might be 40. I think it might be, let's see, 20, 30, and 40 might be even more fair. 12 is habanero powder, ghost pepper powder, scorpion powder, reaper powder, and times 3, 1 million Scoville extract. So 11 and 12 are gonna hurt. But yeah, Grinch, that 1 and 2 might be 10, 3 and 4, 20. 5, 6, 7, and 8 would be 30. 9, 10, 35. And 40 for 11 and 12. And that's not for the whole bottle. That's not for the whole bottle. That's just for that little freaking scraper full. Because I will not eat. That whole bottle would literally kill somebody. That whole bottle would kill. But I know most of the people in here, like you, Bones, and MDS, and probably even Deads, would join in and try to kill my ass. That's why 11 and 12 would probably be one time for the show. We would never. Oh, shit. Oh, excuse me. That's why 11 and 12 would be just once per show between the two of them. And I would want minimum viewers in here to do it. 11 and 12 would not be on the table until we have at least 5 viewers. And what's up, Deads? How you doing tonight? We are very nice people. You're very giving people. But you're sadistic as hell. You're nicely sadistic. We'll go with that. Got some Final Four, right? Final Four starts tonight, I think. Yeah, my bracket went to shit real fast. My women's bracket did better than my men's bracket. And it was like, after that, it's like, after the third round, or halfway through the second round, I'm going, yeah, this is the worst round I've ever had. And I've done the bracket every year for the past, since about 98. I've done a bracket every year. And this is the worst year I've ever had. The year for upsets. Iowa and South Carolina. I'll take Iowa 84 to 78. Let's see how my prediction pans out tonight. So you missed it last night, Deds. We had 5 EVPs last night. So your recorder wasn't a total frickin' flop. Bones, don't worry about it. Hey, you got your butt in the room. I've got your name on the counter. That's all that matters. If you want to lurk and watch basketball, no, this was your H3 VR that was in execution, or excuse me, execution viewing. Yeah, library was butts in the seats. David, how you doing tonight? Your H3 VR or your in the library was we had two in the library. You're in my way. That was about it. And Grinch chose the next recorder. We're going to start on the unknown H1 Pro. We got 5 in here right now. We're doing good. If the new hot sauce was in play, it would work. But until we get through with the old hot sauce, we're not touching the new. So, I win. I win for now. Famous last words for now. How you been, David? Getting a little better every day. That's good to see. Some viewers enjoy to see you suffer. Some viewers will await the pain. And those viewers would be you. You and MDS. You know, I could just go ahead and say on the hot sauces, we'll wait till we start the next recorder. Be back to 100% in no time. That's good to hear. That's really good to hear. almost got too much echo to it. It sounds echoey. It does. And that's why I'm not wanting to give it too much credit. Let's find out. Reverb in there. Yep, that is an EVP. Wasn't me. Grinch, good ears. That is an EVP. I'll see if I can get an ear emote made. That would be a good emote, by the way. Get some more echo or some more vocals in here. You'll make it. I would appreciate that. Okay, what if I did this? Nope. No. Edit. Undo auto heal. Wrong side, Brent. Let's try this. There we go. Now it's clear. Left or right ear doesn't matter. At that point, it really doesn't matter. Auto heal does good. This is actually clear now. Or you could make left and right together. Whichever you like. Let's get this saved. And there we go. That is one for the meter. That is EVP number 322. We need what? 148 more to beat the year before. I think we can do it.
This is my first investigation of Roof Regina, just always there's a shadow standing there. Oh, yeah, I've seen that like 20-something times. It's crazy how. A lot worse when it's shining on top. Yeah, that's what it's. Oh, where they're going, where was it? Huh?
So, Deds, I don't know if you caught. You saw in Discord, I can't make the announcement about the investigation coming up until parties are notified. I can't say anything. So I don't know if you saw it or saw it on Discord or heard tonight. I can't make the announcement yet, and it's actually killing me inside. Because I'd love to tell you where it's at and when it's going to be. And it will be an all-night investigation. I'm sure you could figure it out. You just can't say anything if you figure it out. Evidence for review here? Oh, yes. And I will say this. I am not going geared out like I did for the prison. I'm going with a digital recorder, a GoPro, my Eddie, and a flashlight. I'm not gearing out. I might take 1 or 2 extra digital recorders just because there's areas in there that I know are active, but let's just say that if I went geared out, it'd take us probably 6 or 7 months to go through it all.
That's actually what I'm thinking I did. Yes.
So it will be mostly video. I will say it is a location that Ghost Adventures has done. I am going to try it TV style. I'll have my digital recorder, but I'll also have the GoPro facing me and try to talk my way through it. So we'll do both, down the location and on me. It's not Zach's museum, but I want to investigate it because I know it's in there. I will tell you 100% Zach's museum is haunted. There's several haunted objects in there, and it has affected me in a very negative manner. I want to investigate it so I can get some answers.
Oh. You got yours in there? Okay. Yeah, we got, wow. No one took, okay.
All right, that's pretty much it on Dead's H3 VR execution. We got 6 EVPs. Be careful. I hate her. We're with you. She ain't gonna find Sebastian. They left me here, and it wasn't me. So we got some evidence. Have you paid attention how Brent feels about ZB? Douchebag. Douchebaggins. Yep. Nope, we don't want to save it. Okay. H3VR. Okay, let's delete that. And we said we were going to do unknown next. Unknown. Bear with me a second, guys. I need to do an adjustment. No, I don't. Not yet. Night 2, zoom 4. There we go. Oh, God. Are you sure you want to do this one? Zach Bagans is his hero. No. Are you sure you want to do the you sure you want to do the unknown recorder? You called it. This is going to be a dead fucking recorder. And Ecto snuck in. How you doing, buddy? Let's get our enhancers done. Currently making emotes. Grinch, you don't got to go that far. I appreciate it. Just the ears is great. We don't have to do it. You want to do it. So you must. You deserve your damn ears. Yeah. Ecto, we got some good EVPs last night. I'll run through them again real quick. Be careful. I hate her. We're with you. She ain't going to find Sebastian. They left me here, and it wasn't me. Good EVPs. 1 tonight, and the 5 last night. So now we need to go... 8 should do it. Hopefully that doesn't make it too loud. Doing a Grinch with big feckin' ears. Nice. Okay, let's find out where this is at. And we need 3, 2, 3. Bear with me a second while I get my notepad ready. We need to do it. I mean, if we don't, we're going to have to do it eventually. We may as well get whatever recorders out of the way that we can. I don't remember where this one was at. Maybe up in 12, not 11. 11, not maybe in 9. I don't remember. It was the unknown recorder. H1N unknown. I'm thinking 9 maybe, or I don't know. I know Tascam was in the cave. All right, this is Brent with Incarnate Paranormal. This is Nevada State Prison, Night 2, Visit 3. This is unknown recorder being set on between C36 and C34 on the bars. Again, unknown recorder set on the bars. Remember, we walked through here and I asked for the apology. Remember, we walked through and later in the night, actually that was night 1. Remember, I said I want an apology for you attacking me, and we got an I'm sorry out of it. C34 and C36, we may have some EVPs in here. This is where we know somebody was stabbed in one of the cells. They staggered out of the cell, down the cell block, and bled out. We know there was a murder there, at least one, and this is where I was attacked my first visit. So we know there's going to be something here. It's just finding it and weeding through the 6 hours of silence. Let's see what we get.
Recording.
So what I'm going to do for the rest of the show, 2 for 1 on the hot sauces. Actually, let's make it 2 for $25 tonight. Rest of the show, 2 hot sauces, $25.
You got one more. I got 2 more. 2 more. So,
What the fuck?
2 more. So, 2 more. 2 more. So,
We're already starting off with something. Are you fucking kidding me?
2 more. 2 more. So, 2 more. 2 more. So, 2 more. 2 more. So,
You want me something.
2 more. 2 more. So, 2 more. 2 more.
This is loud too. This is really loud.
Two more. So, two more. So, two more. So,
Okay, let's run the cleaner through this.
So, then you got one more. I got two more. So,
You want me to stay with us? You want me to stay with us? That doesn't make any sense. That's what it sounds like. You want me to stay with us. I might be wrong. I want you to stay with us. What do you guys think? Is Grinch right? If it is, that is creepy as shit. That's eerie. That is fucking eerie. Oh my god. Guys, we're 34 seconds, 35 seconds into this freaking recorder. I want you to stay with us. I hope they're not talking to me. Oh, Jesus. I got chills, guys. I almost need a shot for this. This is a wild one. Holy crap. And one for the meter. All right, Grinch, I will get it after the show. And I will have them up for, I'll have it up for the next show. Or at least I'll submit it. And see if Twitch can, Twitch will approve it. Like that. They usually do. But thank you so much. Thank you. This is just creepy. Hold on, guys. All right, I'm back. Sorry, an EVP like that, guys. Here. Unit 3 Ghost with headphones. Nice. Let's move on.
what do you want to set yours? We're going to do execution again?
It only took 50 minutes to get the jack. Mod Love. I can only do that one. Mod Love.
H3, you already know what execution.
Now, is that an echo? Or is that thing saying what I think it says? Is that come back or get out? It's an EVP, Grinch. I'm fairly sure. Yep, I cut it off to. Yeah, I cut it off too soon. I heard the get out, but I didn't hear the of here. I cut it off way too quick. So Echo, you and Grinch are absolutely right. You and Grinch are absolutely right. Good ears, guys. Good ears. Whoa, what the fuck? That's weird. Get out of here. That's 2 and 20 seconds, guys. And I said this recorder was going to be dead. Boy, was I dead wrong. Holy shit. And another one for the meter. Hard to make stuff out. Understandable, David. You've got part of it right. Let's get out of here. It's just get out of here. That shows that there's two spirits there that we can identify right now. One is I want you to stay with us. The other is get out. There's two spirits there. We identified two different spirits in that cell block. And we're 55 seconds in of 2 hours and 4 minutes. We've got 2 hours and 3 minutes left to go on the first section. Ghost fight coming up. That's like the next version of Rock'em Sock'em Robots. Just you see ghosts just duking it out. Because let me figure this out real quick. We're on unknown. Night 2. First section is 204. Second section is 204. And the next section, section 3, is 137.46. So we've got we have 6 hours of audio to go through on this recorder. 6 hours. We've got 2 in less than a minute. Let's hope this keeps up. That's an echo. Tag team this recorder. As long as it's not like the first investigation of that area, when I put the Tascam recorder down and the EVP was literally, hey, Tascam. That was the EVP. When I said this is Tascam recorder, and the EVP, the spirit literally said, hey, Tascam. kind of shit is that? The Spirit doesn't know what a digital recorder is? Fine. But hey, Tascam is not my name. But that was actually humorous. Now the quiet time, guys. All right. Let's get some more enhancing in here just in case. So bear with me. Run it 2 cycles through and amplify it, because otherwise it's just going to be too damn low. And again, guys, as I said, 2 for 1 on the hots. 2 for 25 tonight. As soon as the other hot sauce is gone, or the old stuff, we start on the new. And I can see some of you guys just frothing at the mouth to see me do the level 12. Okay. And this is about as far as we can take the H1Ns without distorting. The H3 VRs, you can amplify up to like 700% before you start distorting. And as this goes, guys, remember, this is a permanent status on this show. If you donate enough for a recorder, I name the recorder after you. Every time I take it on an investigation and use it, you get to hear your name said on the investigation. And the recorder is permanently named after you. I think that's a little cool thing I had for you guys. But I will make a deal from here on out. Let me pause this real quick. If you donate enough for a recorder, hot sauce is in play. We're going to make this interesting. You donate enough for the recorder, hot sauce is in play. How's that for incentive? Had me a deal. I'm not doing anything thinking about spice. Oh no, my asshole's puckering already. Now I'm thinking on how I can tie that level 12 into this. My favorite color? God, depends on the mood. It's either red, green, or blue. Red because of the Kansas City Chiefs, since I'm a Chiefs fan. Blue has been for a long time, and, well, green. That forest green just always suits me. For paranormal, hold on. Full screen cam. For paranormal, gold or blue. I have to keep up with the logo. It's either gold or blue for paranormal because it goes with Incarnate. I always keep kind of to the logo. Let's back to the audio. But like investigations, when I go out, it's black. It's always black, unless I'm advertising. Yeah, you've been watching this show enough, Grinch. I trust you. I trust your judgment. I trust your judgment. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to pause this real quick. We're going to go up to full screen. Grinch, because you're doing emotes for the show. Hot Fez. You're making an emote for the show. The least I can do is do a hot sauce for you. So. Oh, that was the wrong one to choose. Oh, it's too late now. It's open. So, Grinch, thank you for doing emotes for the show. This is for you. Salud. Oh, my God. Yeah, Grinch, I actually did. If I went to pay for emotes, it would equal a hot sauce. That is good, though. That aftertaste, the initial taste is terrible, but the aftertaste is fucking great. Hot Fez, you guys. Hot Fez. I would actually do that one again. But thank you. Let's get back to analyzing. Problem is, if I open this, yours is great. I like that. That's cool. EVP. That is cool. I did the Hot Fez. Yeah, we can use those. We'll definitely use those. That's actually got a really good aftertaste. Yeah, that is creepy. I'll submit them right after the show. Or at least tomorrow. Damn it, I'm out of beer. Definitely become an addition to the show. Thank you, Grinch. So we have how many left now? Indian Tiger Blood, Chuck's Famous Buffalo, Costa Rica, Rio de Janeiro Habanero, Scarab, Baja Heat Mango, Stay Golden, California. Okay, Pony Boy. We can tell where that was ripped off from. Hawaiian Lava Flow and Mayan Ruins. We got 9 left. Got 9 hot sauces left. Ooh. Yeah, I'm not complaining. We got 2 already. We're doing good. Happy as hell for that. So again, guys, reminder, Tuesday, there might not be a show. Sorry about that, I had to sneeze. A friend of mine is moving back to town and she needs help unpacking. So, depending on, there might not be the show. And I haven't seen her in like 10 years, so. And the shitty thing is, with all these spikes, you really can't just skip them. The fuck? Okay, that's the other team. Never mind. that sauce really loosened up my sinuses. And it wasn't terribly hot. It's kind of funny. In the words of Nelson, revenge. Oh shit. Thinking about time for you to do that. Well, David, I didn't get you, but I got Grinch. Success. Success. If I had been 30 seconds earlier. Well, David, you anticipated. I wasn't even thinking about it. But it's like, wait, I'm taking a drink. They won't expect it when I'm taking a drink. Hell with it. Try it. So, speaking of that, I was talking to people at work and telling them some of the shady shit that I used to do. Hold on. A couple of the, like, I don't want to say scams, but some of the questionable shit I've pulled and gotten away with on a legal side. Wasn't illegal, but it was questionable business tactics. I got told, right, you were an asshole. Yeah, I was. Because if you can get away with it and not have any legal ramifications, why shouldn't we be able to get away with it? If you can get away with getting something for cheaper on a legal level, why can't you get away with it? Just asking. For example, the first laptop I ever bought. Let's just say I got it from an electronics store. Of course. Found the laptop I wanted. I'm like, okay, they brought it out from the back. I asked them to open it up to make sure that everything was there from the factory, because I didn't want to deal with them or going through the factory to get it replaced, because it would have taken another couple months to get it. Reluctantly, the salesman opens the box. Everything's there. At that point, they can no longer sell it as a new product. They have to sell it as an open box. So I got a brand new laptop as an open box special. Ta-da. Explicit. Holy shit, have we missed you. One of the original OGs of this channel. Right there. Can we get some spicy love in the channel for Explicit? Everybody, spam spicy, please. One of the first donors of the show donated 3 recorders to the show. Generosity will never be forgotten. always have a special place in this show. Okay, that's distant. That has to be us. Explicit. Who's explicit? Right? I can be from time to time, but just because I can. Wait, they got a sword? Yeah, Explicit's been here a little over 2 years. Like I said, one of the original OGs of the channel. Realize we are 5 EVPs away from 2,600 overall. That's a lot of freaking EVPs. That's more EVPs than Ghost Adventures has ever gotten. They're on season 25. I'm on like season 2. We've gotten more evidence than Ghost Adventures. We should feel special because our evidence is real. Oops, did I say that? At least our evidence is our evidence. It's getting salty now. It's getting spicy. And you know, all the video that I've taken over the years, we've only, like on this show, we've gotten 3 that were actual orbs. And that was on video, because the orb literally shot at us. It didn't take, that floating line, it literally shot at us. They're obsessed with orbs that is obviously dust most of the time. A couple of them I'll say, yeah, they were real. Don't get me wrong. Eventually, you're going to get something. We're playing chess, they're playing tic-tac-toe. Tic-tac-toe, there's never a winner. And just putting O's. O's are for orbs. We got 9 orbs. I wish I could literally play Nick Groff's video from YouTube on here without getting a copyright strike. At the end of his video, and I've said this before, when he said, I look forward to bringing you real evidence, I almost fell out of my chair laughing. I was like, oh, buddy. Oh, yes. You're my new favorite investigator. You know, ZB keeping Destination Fear off the air, kicking Nick Groff off the air, and a lot of these other shows because they're more popular than he is, and he's got the ego. But we won't go there tonight. And he's not petty. He's just self-centered. They have caught real evidence. I can verify that. Personally, I can verify it. I think that's us in the distance, but some of the stuff they have gotten at locations that I've investigated, I've gotten the same evidence. Same with Destination Fear when they investigated Nevada State Prison. We got the same evidence that they got on their show. So, yeah, there is real evidence on these shows. But to what extent, I'm not going to even really get into, because I've made my peace before on this. And if you've ever been a part of Ghost Adventures investigations, when they come in, if they've called you in, you know where I'm going to go with this. The contracts you have to sign about not mentioning certain things. That's all I'm going to say. That's us in the background. The fact that like Aaron and Billy will go out and talk to people, and Zach will stay in the van and black out windows. Now, I know he's a germaphobe. We've all seen the respirators on the shows. But how he treats the majority of his viewers, he only comes out every now and then to maintain an image. I said, I'm friends with a former doorman at Zach's museum. And according to his words, I'm the best investigator in Las Vegas. That says a lot. Him saying that, being at Zach's museum. And Destination Fear is canceled. It's going to be Project Fear, and it's going to be on YouTube. I canceled Discovery because of Ghost Adventures. I'm not going back to that channel. Ever. If they have a free weekend, I'll watch it for Destination Fear. That's it. Yeah. Problem is, and Ecto probably knows this, like I do. When they go into a location, I've mentioned this on the show before, they don't go for one night or 2 nights. They go into this location for 4 or 5 nights. This is not completely known across the field. They go in for multiple nights. Hell, they went into the Goldfield Hotel for a week. I've said this before, they spent $25,000 to go into that hotel for 5 nights. And recorded for 5 nights. They spent 2 days blacking out and tearing down the blackout on the windows. $25,000 for 5 nights. And they were told they'd never be allowed back in the hotel. Money talks. Just saying. Now that's an EVP. Oh, ears, we need you. All right, I'm going to get this amplified and cleaned up. Never mind, that's not an EVP. It's a little bit louder than the others, but this is not an EVP. Let's debunk it. Yeah, that's somebody talking way down the hall. Emotes are completed. Thank you. I'll download them after the show. Use the smaller ones. Okay. I will. Can we get at least one more before the show ends? Grinch, I'll let you know. Thank you. Yeah, we're gonna need as we start to grow, we're gonna need more emotes. I've got the sub emotes were the biggest one for me. The sub emotes were the most important. As we grow, we'll get some more out there, and I know Explicit makes emotes too. I think they'll fit in perfectly with the show. I don't doubt they will. We'll just the door shutting. As we grow, my mind grows. So expect free random emotes. Okay. Eventually, I'd like to get emotes for all the regulars. Those that have been here a while, those that are subbing, you know, Deads, Explicit, you, David, Bones. MDS, Corgi, Gamebug. Guys, we are growing. We're growing slow, but we are growing, which is amazing. I don't want to see 100 viewers right away. You know, we're 2 or 3, 4 or 5, looking at 9 now, you know, which is good. We get up to 25 average, I'll be happy. I'll be very happy with 25. Much more than that, it's hard to keep up with everybody. And you just need more mods. But as more investigations happen now, which they're going to start, because hopefully tomorrow I meet up with the team and we start getting ideas for going locations that can video, because I want to bring you guys a lot more video now. Not that you guys want to see my ugly mug on camera twice. You already see it now. Then you get to see it on video too. I'm going to be torturing you guys. Somebody's got a music box on. That's a music box turning on. You know what's kind of sad when you can identify these sounds? Just faint, being like, oh God, somebody's using something. Just turn on your digital recorder, your Eddy Media, and your video camera. You don't need anything else. Be a real investigator. Don't be ZBJ. The J is for Junior. Now, I got plans to mess with you guys a little bit. I just got to figure out how I'm going to do it. That's knocking. There's no talking after that. Huh. I don't know. Sounds like somebody's beating on one of the steel doors. You would think if it's an investigator. So I don't think there's an investigator around right now. All the distant talking is faded. Huh. I don't know, guys. This one has got me stumped a little bit. Let's try something. Let's clean this up. Let's clean this up and see what happens. That just took completely everything out of it. I can't confirm or deny whether this is evidence, and this is a terrible thing about this one. If it is evidence, we're gonna lose it because we just can't confirm this. Unfortunately, guys, and you notice there's no talking. Yeah, nobody was beating on anything. Dez is right. But you can hear there's no talking in the background. No team is in the area. So that's the questionable part. I can't confirm it. I can't debunk it. It's one of those things like, it's there. It's just there. It's... So something is banging, but what exactly? There's no voices before or after it. I mean, we'll go back one more time. And just listen for any kind of talking. We might have to count this. I think we're gonna have to count this, guys. I really do. Because there's literally nothing in between. I'm gonna leave this up to you guys. Yes or no? "30 seconds either side, no talking." My viewers decide the fate of this one. Yes, and you'd hear him walking, you'd hear him talking. That's the thing, there's no walking, there's no talking. It's just banging. Ecto, I agree. Let's save it. And one more for the meter. And it's completely different from any other bang we've heard. Yeah, and it's continuous. It's repetitive. And it's got depth, it's got tone, it's got pitch, it's got echo, and there's nobody around. And that's an echo from the highway. I don't know, guys. That one is right on the line. Do we save it? Do we not? We're going to have to. And we've heard a lot of different, like, door slamming, footsteps, just knocking, door locks. And this is completely above and beyond all those. Tired of falling behind. I feel you, Ecto. So guys, again, as long as I don't get called into work Sunday, look for a stream. I'm gonna do a show to make up for not having one yesterday. So Sunday, there will be a show sometime during the day. I want to keep my numbers up because I want to be number one on talk shows and podcasts. Okay, now there's talking in the background. Now they're talking. Now it sounds like somebody's coming in. Vegas Deads, now that you are in here, night 2, we didn't spend like any time at all in Execution or anywhere else. I think we spent most of the time up the hill on night 2. Because listening to the H3VR from Execution Viewing, we didn't hear any of our voices until the end. And I think night 2 and 3, we did. Night 2, we spent like no time. Yeah, we were up the hill focusing on 12. Night 3, we spent more towards Execution, and that. Night 2, we were nowhere near it. The entire night. Which night 2 was great. At least up on the top it was. Like I said, guys, night 3, the video from Neil Pitney's cell, as well as cell block 11, you guys just be prepared. Because I provoked the shit out of cell block 11. We're going to need popcorn for it. I guarantee. I'm going to keep throwing spoilers out there. You're going to see crazy shit appear near Deads. You're going to see me make, questionable things in cell blocks that people use to off themselves. When somebody in a cell block is documented for hanging themselves, and you know they didn't hang themselves, that they were helped, and you recreate that, oh yeah, we're going to have fun. I anticipate a lot of angry EVPs. And I'll go ahead and say it for you guys. I'm going to throw a little spoiler out there. Cell block 11. One of the guys in the cells hung himself from the top railing. And that was... and Paul was attacked there the year before and that night as well. Or night 3. Basically, I created a noose and hung it over the railing to see if we could provoke anything. The video on that is gonna be off the hook. And I stood right underneath it with the camera. Like, yeah, guys, look up above my head. We're provoking. Paul is the coolest guy in the world. You know, Lingering Souls Paranormal, Phoenix, Arizona. Please check out their Facebook page. Nicest bunch of people you could ever meet. Cherie, their director, amazing lady. Paul, guy puts himself out there more than I do. Now, we'll say year 2, the year before this, they brought a couple people that didn't come back. Personal reasons. One was in an accident like 2 days before, and just other reasons. They talked a lot. No, not at the end of the night. They do chat a little bit during the investigation, but they don't overly do it. The year before, part of their team did chat a little too much. And I did say something to Cherie about it. I'm like, this year you got to make sure they don't do a lot of socializing, because even the show, they were saying they were talking a lot. Call everybody a wanker. Well, you investigate here in the States, you get the spirits might not know what a wanker is. But yeah, I feel you on that. I've even had people on here wanting me to provoke. I will not provoke Nevada State Prison. I know better. You don't provoke at a prison. Now, if Susan would allow it, and I mean this sincerely, I would actually get down to my boxers in the shower room and see what happens. But that might not go over so well. I might get a Twitch ban for nudity for showing that video, but it'd be worth an experiment. To see if something like that would actually work. And boxers and soap on a rope. And we're going to leave it at that. We're literally going to leave it at that for tonight. Guys, we're about to hit that 2-hour mark. I'm about to say bring soap to drop. Oh, shit. What did I start? Now I'm going to have to look into it and definitely see what she says. She might get a kick out of it and say, fucking go for it. Yeah, that's how much I'll give Susan credit for. She trusts me with what I do at the prison. We'll look into this one, guys, because I think it'd be interesting to try it. But guys, I truly thank you for tuning in tonight, spending a couple of hours of your life analyzing the paranormal. We got one last EVP on the other recorder, which was, what was it? Let Me Out of Here? No, that wasn't Let Me Out of Here. It wasn't me. Then we got tonight, I Want You to Stay With Us, Get Out of Here, and the loud banging. So, productive night, 4 EVPs, 2 hours. I can't complain. We're back on the right track. You guys have an amazing night. Thank you again so much for being here. And make sure and tune in for Sunday because there will be a show sometime during the day. Have a great night. God bless. Y'all have a good night. Thanks again. See y'all later.